All right, yay, good times. This phone system is where we have to like hold the special button down. We have like a weird system that brings it all in. But anyway, so everything from here on is going to be recorded. So your page on Facebook, very popular, my gosh. And you just started it, what, in April, right?
I believe it was actually the beginning of June.
Okay. Really? Because I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
sure if you look at the About section on the site, it says April. But anyway,
Then maybe it was April.
maybe it's been a while. Maybe it just feels like it probably feels because you have so many things on there. It probably feels like it's overnight. But
Yeah.
tell me about like what I guess inspired you to create the site or the page.
Well, I've seen different things every day that made me, I was shocked. Like, are you kidding me? Like, people are actually wearing this outfit. People are actually doing these things in public. So I started taking pictures, and I would post them on my own Facebook or, show my friends, and they would send me pictures. I took pictures all the time. And so we just started throwing this thing about, like, oh, well, maybe we should start a page. You should start a page. So I started a page as a joke, and it just blew up overnight.
What would you say is the purpose of your page?
The purpose of my page is actually to show people what not to wear when you go out in public. I'm hoping to do a service to Lorain County by showing people, like, you don't want to be on my page, dress nicely. I mean, my friends tell me, oh, when I go to leave out the door, I make sure my hair's done, everything. I don't want you to take a picture of me. And I do the same thing myself, even though it's my page. I don't want someone taking a picture of me.
Your site, I mean, what you have like 19,000 Facebook fans and everything on your guys' page, and I mean, it's very interactive. I know it's kind of, I mean, a lot of people that I was talking to today, they kind of compare it to people of Walmart, and I mean, you say that it's about a what not to wear kind of concept, but a lot of people go on there and they put comments on there. Some of them are good, but some of them are kind of bad. I mean, what do you have to say to the different interactions that you get from different people on there?
It's more amusing than anything to see the differences between people. It's like from one spectrum to another, the negative to the positive. Like, there's some people that, will stick up for someone doing something completely awful, but then say something horrible about someone wearing, footed pajamas in public. It's just different. The different comments I get, sometimes I just sit there and shake my head and laugh. Like, we try not to ban anyone because it's, freedom of speech. They're allowed to have their own opinions. Sometimes we do if they, we get threats every day of rape and maulings and killings, but I mean it's going to come with the public, so.
Yeah, I guess it probably would come with the territory, but
yeah.
Some people kind of label the site as bullying, like you guys are picking on people by showing them off on your webpage. How do you respond to that?
We love the page. Like, we love the people, like, our repeat offenders. We love them. Like, the people that are constantly, like, I have actually dressed in a prom dress and wore high heels just to run to the store to see if anyone would take a picture of me. I went into the store with only one shoe on to see if someone would take a picture of me. Like, it makes the day a lot easier. Life cannot be serious. You have to be able to laugh. And these people make me laugh. Like, I love it. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. Like, we genuinely love these people.
And so, I mean, you guys go on there and you would just say it's just more of an entertainment sort of thing than anything.
Basically, it's just entertainment, finding entertainment in everyday things.
I'm writing this down. Sorry, taking notes. How old are you, by the way?
I am 32. I fix computers. I build computers, things like that. I used to work on a school bus, but I quit doing that.
That's right. So your computers.
Yeah.
That's cool. And I mean, you guys are very interactive. I mean, you post it tons of stuff a day. Do you have more than one administrator? Like, how many people are involved with the site?
Actually, it's just me and one other person, my friend Sarah.
Okay, cool. Have people, I mean, you said something about threats and stuff, like people coming at you guys and stuff. I mean, has anything come pretty serious to you guys at all?
No, it's not too serious. I mean, we get people that are so upset that they threaten to kill us or, find us and rape us, things like that. I mean, it comes with the territory. We, sometimes just make a joke out of it. Like yesterday we posted a picture of a guy threatening to rape us. And then we ended up getting banned. One of us ended up getting banned for 12 hours because we called him, a vulgar name. And I mean, it comes with the territory. It's not, I don't know. It's nothing that we don't take it too serious. I mean, there hasn't really been anything too serious yet, so.
Well, sure. But I mean, if you say it's entertainment, though, and I know people that are watching this, and I have people on both ends who, support the page that don't. But I mean, like, if it is entertainment, then why use that vulgar language? Why attack people back?
Well, we just did it due to the fact of, the serious threat that he did. He basically threatened us because we didn't post his picture, but he didn't send us a picture. So we just told him, basically you didn't send us a picture, whatever we called him. And then, it just ran from there. Most of the time we're just like, if they have something bad to say, we're just like, thanks for the comment. We're sure you feel better now. Thanks for your time, whatever. And most of the time, we just sit back and just watch the comments come through. We'll, comment once in a while, whatever. But, nothing serious.
Sure. There was a viewer that contacted us, which is kind of what initiated our interest in the story. And she says that and I know she's contacted Facebook. I don't know if she's actually done anything with you guys, but she has a relative whose picture was posted on there, and he's mentally handicapped. And she's asked for it to be removed. And I don't know if she's contacted you guys or if it was just strictly Facebook and just, because you can they have options, to declare something as harassment or bullying or whatever.
Right.
But how do you guys respond to that when somebody goes on there and they're explaining a situation? Because obviously I think for a lot of people we spoke to today, they certainly feel like with anybody out there in the street, it might be, they may find it funny, but when you're pinpointing somebody who has a disability, how do you guys respond to that?
Right. We don't go looking for, people with disabilities. If we happen to post somebody that has a disability, because most of the time you don't know they have a disability, you can't see that. Like we've told people in the past, all you have to do is ask us to remove a picture or let us know what's going on. We remove the picture right away. We don't sit there like, oh, we need to keep this up. We'll remove the picture right away. It's not, it's not a big deal to us. We're not out to, put the handicap on there and stuff like that because it's not right. They can't, you know what I mean? We're not out to do that. If whoever contacted you has asked us to remove the picture, it has obviously been removed. We remove anything that we've been asked to be removed. So
I'll touch base with her again, but last we looked, it wasn't taken down. And so...
And once again, we put so many pictures up there, we have a lot of people that contact us, like, you put a picture of so-and-so up, and we want it down, and we have to let them know, like, you have to let us know exactly what picture you were speaking of. Like, we don't know until, at least give us a caption. Let us know what the picture is.
But isn't that your guys' responsibility to know what you put on the site and taking credibility or taking that
we know what we put on the site, but sometimes, like the captions that sometimes there's more than one thing that can be distinguished as the same picture. You know what I mean? Like this, someone wearing PJs, like take a picture down of my sister and her PJs. Well, there's a lot of pictures on there of people in their PJs. So, when we come across them like that, we ask them, let us know which picture it is. We take it down right away.
Not everybody's a fan, and I know not everybody's going to be a fan of everything you do with that page.
Exactly.
But it's something to think about, I guess. So.
Yeah. Because we have people that have sent us pictures, put this up, it's funny, it's my husband or whatever, and then their husband gets mad at them and they come back at us like, you need to take it down now, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, you told us to put it up, but, we still remove it no matter what, so.
But how can you guys trust whatever people just submit to you online? Because, I mean, online
Yeah,
you don't.
we really can't trust it, so we just, if it's in public, we put it up, so,
But some of those pictures, though, you can't tell if it's in public or not. I mean, there's pictures of a woman sitting with she's on a couch with a cigarette and holding a booze bottle and has, like, I don't know, world's, like, killer mom or something, whatever written on her forehead. And, is that in public? Is that at a party?
That was actually my sister.
Okay.
We put that up there as a joke to see, the responses of, see what people would say, because there were so many responses to the pregnant woman that was smoking a cigarette. We're like, wonder what people would think if, say she's smoking a cigarette, she's drinking, what, to see the responses. And, most of the people that seen her, they know who she is. Most of my friends are like, oh, we know who that is or whatever. But then, some people took it too far, so we took it down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Like, I mean, that you guys only, like, when you post things, is it fair to say that you only post pictures that you can verify are at least in a public place and that, aren't, but still, some people will probably be like, well, regardless of it being public or not, sometimes it's just not right.
Yeah, there's going to be opinions from both sides. Like, me and Sarah both we posted pictures of ourselves on there because, people are like, oh, you post other people's pictures, you need to post pictures of yourself. We have pictures of ourselves on there numerous times, too. It's all in fun. I was covered from head to toe in mud, and I blurred out my cat's face because I didn't want my cat to, come back and sue me, just a joke. Like, it's all for just fun and entertainment. We're not meaning, anything bad by it.
Well, I'm trying to think of anything important to leave, I guess, this interview on. What do you hope people gain from the site? Is there anything that a message or something that you want to resonate with people when they see this story tonight?
I hope people would gain a sense of humor. There's all types of people in the world, they're going to dress crazy, whatever. But, just to change things, people are going to start dressing normal, whatever normal is. People are going to start dressing nicer so that they're not, they don't get pictured on here. And then there's going to be other ones that are going to dress purposely to get on the page, and then the ones that are going to just stay the same, like, oh, I don't care, I can be on the page. But to be able to laugh at yourself, just laugh. Just have a sense of humor about life. Life is too short to just constantly have just a hate on everything.
Well, that's good. I like I said, a lot of people that I talked to today, both ends, and some people, though, I felt a little cheated, though, because I talked to people, and they're like, oh, I love the site, blah, 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 and I'm like, oh, would you be willing to talk? And they're like, no. And I'm like, come on. I'm like, if you love it, then, embrace it. But, I get it. Nobody wants to be identified, I guess, sort of one way or another. But It's nice to be able to at least be able to chit-chat with you as an originator of it all. I know that certainly it's all on the bandwagon of, the people of Walmart and all that stuff. People, they like to see the stuff, and it's sort of just an interesting world. Yeah. this internet thing. But it's interesting. So is there anything else that you want to toss on top of all that you think would be important to mention? I think we've covered everything, but if there's something else that you just really think is important that isn't there?
Just the importance of there's no hate involved in any of this. Like, we love every picture we get. Our repeat offenders, we love them. Like, we had one old woman that had, pink hair. We love her. Like, we want to meet you. Like, it's great. I just love the people.